Welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and as you can see, progress is slow, but... No, that's basically all I've got to say about the subject. Progress is slow. We can do this though, we just need more stuff. We just need more advanced circuits. And the reason we're not getting more advanced circuits, let me double check. Processing units. The reason why we don't have processing units is we don't have advanced circuits, and the reason why we don't have advanced circuits is, yeah, we have an iron shortage. We need to address that before we get to other things. So let's get on that. Some useful stuff in here. I'll have a think over what we should do next. Alright. Yeah, I think I know our first order of business. Let's get the rail line out here. See what we can do about getting... This looks like the biggest iron patch, but I'm just gonna make a node like here. I'm gonna draw from all these sources and hopefully get us up running. That's the... I'd say that's the critical priority one right there. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. As long as I remember how to do this whole loop thing. Or any train thing. That can catch me up. Okay, that's weird. This is not a valid train loop connection. I get it. Yeah, it's coming back, bit by bit. There we go. I think it's time for a little vehicular rail laying action. I could do it in the tank, and that'd probably be more badass, more American of me. Because the tank is the most awesome thing. Oh, it takes my color when I get into it. That's so cool. I have got to get some multiplayer of this going eventually. But yeah, just run the rail over here. My mind is kind of breaking at how simple the task actually is, but I'm okay with it. Let's keep going. Forward! And just hopefully don't hit things. Actually, the car will plow away from me, so yes, hit things. Okay. Okay, now just a loop-de-loop here. Yeah. Trains are a more efficient way to move things over significant distances. And that's good. I think I will bring it down, and then the terminal will be right here, and we'll loop it back around, and hope the biters don't get really mad. Actually, if they do, it's fine. So what we do is, we can do this from the car. Actually, this thing has a mounted gun now. That's pretty badass. Okay. Actually, it'll be inconvenient. So... This took me a little bit to kind of work out. Yeah, this will be extended. This is gonna be a little weird. Hopefully it'll be okay though. We can always clear away a bit of forestry if we have to. I am not averse to doing that. plenty of space. Gotta make really sure that everything's, you know, alright. Actually, I think I do need to make it 2. Okay, that's weird. Little splatter marks on the tracks. I like it. Oh, this game is awesome. The level of detail, the amount of graphical quality in a game that has basically Age of Empires graphics. It's really impressive. Screw it, I'm gonna keep this as simple as I possibly can. Thrilling world of laying rail. Well, that's what we gotta do. And it will probably not even, like, meet up properly. Definitely in the home stretch of this game, and as I said about the end game, I feel the requirements, I would call them unnecessarily steep for like achieving the end game. It's just a grind. It's to force you to make your factory good and not bad. You know, like properly design it like engineers do. This should connect. I hated learning how to make the loops, but it's better than making an extra engine on your thing to weigh things down. It's better. You know, I'd be making hubs and I'd be making more stuff, but I think also we need to advance these walls out to like here. That'll be done at some point, but I like how easy this was. I like how simple. Railway sign. I thought I made another one of those, but I guess not. I just need it to be like... Honestly, I guess it could be down here, like there's no reason. Actually, it'd probably be better for pathing if it was down here. Yeah. There we go. The only problem will be defending it. I think we'll start here. We could get copper from it too, but yeah. So, terminal. Pretty sure I have a blueprint cooked up for that. Or do I? One specifically for rail terminals. I might not. I might have to relearn how everything works. I'll give this a think. Okay, how the hell do I switch tracks on this thing? Actually, no. Wait, I don't actually have to know how to do that. Designing the terminal with the train there is just the nicer way of doing it. Yeah, thanks to the robots. Okay. It's heartening that things are getting made with, like, no iron. This is the only source of iron. Okay. Also, it's heartening that I didn't end up mixing the loads like an idiot, although I have a filtration system set up. I have tons of miners. They will all be put to use. Okay, so... You know what? Just for... Might as well try making a blueprint, make my life a little bit easier. The belts and stuff will have to be different, but honestly, I'll just have to make this stuff by hand. Screw it. Just go. It shouldn't be that tough. Okay. Go to Asa Industries. Stop everything. Go to Asa Industries. And over the long straightaway is where a train really shines in terms of its efficiency and emotions. Alright. Stop here for now. We weren't getting much iron from it anyhow, so hey. Okay, now time to make a little terminal area based off loading this, and might make a third one just dedicated to iron because we need to pump that, maybe. But for right now we will keep it relatively simple with the resources we have left. Alright, that wasn't so difficult. This system should be what I'm looking for. Now it's really just set up the miners and reap the benefits. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3. We should be able to cover this entire area, hopefully. Probably not in the most efficient manner. I'm not a terribly efficient guy. Also, this kind of step setup is gonna mess with things, I can just tell. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not even quite sure how to do this. And I don't have infinite transport belt or the resources to make them. If absolutely necessary, we can do some on-site smelting here just to get shit going. Really rather not be doing that. I'm going to do the lazy load balancing, which is just to have an equal number of things on each side of the belt so it's balanced. Many things I do in Factorio are just to satisfy the yawning beast of my own laziness. And I could have just done this stuff through the middle, but where's the fun in that? I suppose the fun is not having to worry about these weird ass belt designs. Okay. Leaving these spaces helps with the power cord issues. This game's gonna give me issues. Construction robots would be handy here to chop this stuff down, but I don't really... Here's the thing I don't want. I do not want coal. It's useful, not here. It'll just be a bother. I'm certain there's a way to most efficiently do this, and I'm certain there's a diagram posted that shows it. Well, really, the miners will get everything. It's not down like here. You know what? This will be fine. And we're out of miners. I'll make one more if I can. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Not in the good. Okay, yeah. This will do for now. This should be a lot of iron. Maybe even enough to feed the beast. We'll see. It's not gonna be even. But we will live. We will survive. Screw it. Just go like this for now. We'll work it out later. Just do like this. Or is there like... What if... No, I think there's a better way here. If we do this and we load balance it, I know I have one. Yeah. Splitter. It's time to split. I don't know how many times I've made the time splitters joke, but it will never stop being relevant and timely. And the problem is this, yeah. I think we're gonna need some on-the-fly smelting. Actually, there's iron ore back at the base, so I should just go back and, you know, get it. Or there's more belts. No, screw it. On the site smelting. It's happening. If I have any furnaces on me. Those are back at base too. Either way, we're headed back. Make sure I didn't leave the car anywhere. No. We're getting there. We're getting to the point. I need to kill those biters down there. Or just make the wall here and just ignore the bastards. Good work. Also, this is a good test of whether the system will actually take us all the way back to base. I'm pretty sure it will. Also, this thing gets up to incredible speed, so you gotta watch that. The gate will open for it properly, though. So that's good. Take me all the way forward. In fact, just actually go to the... Actually go to 44. And hold there for orders. Here, you can unload it. Put in the train for servicing while I blow out everyone's speakers once again. I go back the way I came. I know I set up a furnace factory at some point. Hey, there we go. That's what belts. And we are actually taking the furnaces in case we do legit need them. I do not want to do on-site smelting. I want to send it back to the central processing area because we got a decent system worked out. Where is the belt factory? Also, we have fast belts here that I will actually start to use, so screw it. Now I know I have enough to at least finish that little bit of the loop. So, back we go. Oh, that's so beautiful. Get everything rigged up, get everything rolling. The roads must roll. Oh, that's so good, I'm gonna ride with the ore. You know, I feel accomplished. I haven't felt that way in like a part or two. I mean, we've done stuff, no doubt, but there's a difference between doing stuff and accomplishing sometimes. The guy's kind of shifty. He's always looking around. He's got his head on a swivel. That, with some efficiency modules now, it is generating pollution and those problems. That's acceptable. Okay, so we we'll start to immediately see the results, see the benefits here. Yeah, I think we're going to fast inserters already. I don't think there's a question. Quick as we can. Okay, so train schedule. I want you to stop here for 20 seconds. Don't run the routine. Then I want you... I guess it could go anyhow, so... I want you to go to the unloading area for 20 seconds. And then you'll stop at Grayson Brewer for just like 10-15 seconds to get the copper supplies for now. 15 seconds. Alright, let's try this routine, see how it goes. Alright, run it. Actually, wait 1 second. Just in case this place should be attacked. Oh, that's so much good shit. We'll set up a little defensive battery down here because the biters might have an angle to come attack us. They shouldn't, based on how I understand things, but you know, the biters have given me unpleasant surprises before. There's no sense not having a little defensive battery here to greet them. Nothing too fancy. And we could just set it up right there, but of course a bit of walls would be most desirable. I say it would be most lovely, old boy. I'm also told a $20 copay is pretty much standard. Alright. Now run the routine and we'll just see how it goes. If this works, I might be tempted to call the episode here, even though it's probably going to be a short episode if I do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we'll probably need a second train car full of this shit, but it's going. Ooh, or a fast belt here. I just so happen to have those. I haven't really taken advantage of fast belts. I should. I should be using them much more extensively, especially on these runs where like we're getting critical supplies to the front as fast as we possibly can. There's express belts, and but you really should use them. Whoa. There we go. Clear that bit. Might as well. This is another bit of upgrading. I guess I have dabbled before. But anyhow, it's good to do this. It helps. There we go. Back up and running. So many furnaces. So much iron. The whole system is gonna go back to, you know, existing. Speaking of systems becoming unbalanced, it has been a little while since I've looked at oil. Yeah, light oil. You know what? I'm just gonna do this again. Because fuck light oil. Fuck Konami. That will buy us a bit more time. And I mean, I'm using the light oil for stuff. But really, it's just causing a jam, so, you know. Anything that gets in my way has got to be exterminated, you know how it goes. We will finally restart advanced circuit production and stuff as things trickle down the line. There's bits of iron coming in. Now, if the system, basically the goal is for that train to be able to feed the system full time. If it can do it without adding another car, then that's good, because it means less work for me. And basically what I want is for it to be going full time. I think we can do it. Yeah, because basically there's a gap here. We can mess with the timing on all these things, of course. It can take less time to go to certain places, like only 10 seconds there, shave 5 seconds off the time. That might be all we need. Also, is it actually... Yeah, we're not actually unloading everything, so we'll need to work all that out. I am, however, reasonably happy with all we've done here. The scale and scope of this game can often be hard to take in when you're trying to solve, you know, practical problems and stuff. But I think the official trailer for this game is magnificent. I'd go so far as to say it's perfect for what it's trying to be and what it's trying to accomplish. The trailer starts with a bit of copper on the line. It is mined, it goes down, goes to a furnace, it becomes a plate. The plate goes through the thing, and, you know, gets manufactured into something, or gets loaded onto a train, which then goes into a different base, and essentially the scope slowly broadens until this massive complex comes into view, and it's evident that you will build that. We'll make that. As I've said before, my factory is one of the more compact designs. It's not better or worse, it's just kind of how I play. It's how I learn to play. I'm watching videos and whatnot. This thing is still fucking massive. We did all this. Every bit of it. We have brought glory of environmental ruin to this place. I'm very proud. Is anything getting down to the bottom? It really kind of needs to be. I think we are in fact getting things done, maybe? I don't know. I have 78 of these, and it's getting done. It is happening. Yeah, there we go. I suppose expanding the walls is next. If we want a big giant secured area, I mean. It makes sense to me to do that kind of thing. Let me check how much footage I have. Hey, you know what? It's a very decent length. Huh. I thought I was moving along in a timely manner. Well. I'm loving it. I'm loving this game. I thought the series would just kind of stop. Not quite ready for it to stop yet. Alright, the train stops at Grayson Brewer long enough to load. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1.1 that yeah, this train doesn't need to stop here very long at all. And 5 seconds. Also, I can interface remotely. That's cool. I kinda wish the thing that would, because Factorio occupies this weird kind of place where I'd call it a real-time strategy game, but you don't control other units. You control just the Overlord. What I think would be super interesting and cool is if one day I could go to this map mode and then, or like in the main mode, but like I could go into this map mode and select a bunch of like robots on the map and order them to go places. Basically move that last step into being a literal strategy game where you control robot armies and or like remotely guide trains to different areas. I don't know. Just my random passing thoughts. Done, buddy. Time to pack it in, and thanks for watching, everyone. Factorio is awesome. There's a lot of people doing Factorio. They're all better than me. So you should go watch them as well. Yeah, there you go. You don't really need to load much. We'll have to rebalance this later, but right now feeling good, yeah. Playing this longer than I expected. It really, we can just play as long as we like and kill the fighters and build random projects that have no purpose. You know, if we wanted. Anyhow, I'll see you guys next time.